Hi everyone and welcome back. Today we are going to be reviewing the e.l.f. My Candy Eyeshadow Duo set. Includes 3 eyeshadow duos and 1 eye brush. I don't know, the colors in here look really fun, so I can't wait to play with them and try it out. But first we got to start with a little bit of the basics. We're not going to go too terribly crazy today. Just a few of the basic things. So the first thing I am going to do is I'm going to use my e.l.f. Blemish Control Face Primer. You always want to prime your face. And get this ready for makeup, of course. About 2 pumps there. I like this primer. The only thing I want to warn you guys about is it's like the smell of it isn't the greatest. So just kind of a heads up for you. Okay. And then we're going to go in with our Maybelline's New York Dream BB Pure 8-in-1 or 8-in-1 Beauty Balm Skin Clearing Perfector. Oh, the sunlight decided to peek for red as I was doing this. There we go. I decided that this is my foundation, quotation mark so to speak. I don't really use a whole lot of foundation, but I feel like this can be used as a foundation. You just shake it up before you use it. And I just like to put a little bit here. Here. And then in a little bit we'll go ahead and put some on our neck, but first let's get this all blended. This has so many benefits. It hydrates your skin, helps with acne. It's a hydrating as well. Helps with the redness. It has no oils in it, so it adjusts to your skin tone as well, and then matines and clarifies your skin, which is amazing to me. And I don't know, I mean, I'm just not a foundation type of girl, I guess. I'll use it every once in a while, but not too terribly often, just because I like this so much. I literally put this on and ask my husband if I'm wearing anything, and he says no. And that's how much I like it. This is actually one of my go-to beauty products for all the reasons I listed above. Just trying to make sure that's all blended in before we move on to our neck. And for those of you that don't know, always blend your foundation with your neck, so that your face and neck aren't 2 different colors. Little pro tip. Alright, now I'm just going to put the tiniest amount on my sponge here and move it, get my hair out of the way, move it to my neck. You don't need too terribly much. By the way, the little sponge I'm using, that is from like a Walmart selected pack of like sponges. You can use a brush for this too, but I just happen to have a sponge near me, so that's what I went with. Please ignore the sunlight. It's just doing its own little thing right now. It's like coming in and out of the clouds, so I'm sorry if that's changing the lighting up just a little bit. Now I think I'm going to go in with my personal favorite mascara that I found so far that I really like, is Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. This is like amazing stuff. This is like by far my favorite mascara so far that I found. And I just happened to grab the travel size one because it came in a kit. Or I shouldn't say kit. a Halloween collection. And I know I'm making funny faces, but is it a video without, or a funny video without you putting on, or putting funny faces when you're putting on mascara? Do tell me. But look at that. I don't know how well you guys can see, but this mascara is just amazing. I can go on and on about this stuff. It's great. And now we are going to go in with our eyelid primer. And for that, I'm using e.l.f. eye primer in a sheer tint. And this just helps prime your eyes from eyeshadow. It also gets in the little cracks and crevices that we have in our eyes. As we get older, we get more of those. And this just helps the eyeshadow get in those cracks and crevices. Looks better and lasts longer, in my personal opinion. And what I like to do with this too, you don't have to, it's just me, but I like to just kind of rub it in and make sure it got everywhere that I needed it to go to. Look at that mascara, it's just flawless. It has not moved and it is just terrific. Ooh, I put that primer on my hands and now like my skin's feeling bleh, bleh. Anyway, now I am going to go ahead with my, turn it around the right way, e.l.f. eye tape. You don't have to use this if you don't have any. You can also use tape or band-aids, but this just helps me, and possibly you guys too, create like a border for your eyeshadows so that we don't go too crazy with it. Really easy to put on. You just kind of have to match it up. Like so. Looks just like that. Trying to make sure I get this lined up just right. And my eyeshadow isn't all over the place. I think a little bit more on this side actually. This probably is like the longest part besides the eyeshadow. There. I think that's about as close as I'm going to get to each other. I'm going to go ahead and put this back. This is a 40 strips, by the way, in this pack that I got. This is always the fun part, trying to get it back in there. While I'm doing this, let's talk about what I'm thankful for. Today, I am thankful for heat. It's chilly outside, and it's that time of year where it's just going to be chilly for months on end, and I know there's people out there in the world that may not have heat, and I'm just eternally grateful that I am one of those that don't have to live outside in the cold, and I can just go to the thermostat and put on a sweatshirt if I'm too cold and crank up the heat. So I'm thankful for that. Let me know what you guys are thankful for in the comments, by the way. Nobody has really done this with me yet, so come on, I want to know. So we get all of these choices, and I definitely like swatching, so we are definitely going to swatch those for you. Let me just pop them out here. There's a little travel size too, which I like in case you guys are traveling or you have your mom and you gotta go somewhere and you just want to pop it on real quick. You can throw those in your purse and do it real quick. And let's just throw that down there. Alright, so let me swatch some of these for you real quick. Here's this one. They don't have names that I know of. No, I'm not seeing anything with names on them, so I'm just going to call them as I see them. Brown, red, white type deal. Ooh. Okay, so that's like a brown. Here's like a fully matte side here. So there's that. And then here's kind of like a sparkly shimmer that you could probably put on top of it or even above your eyelid or under it as well. And there's the sparkly one right there. It's pretty. It's very subtle, but it's definitely sparky. Or sparkly. Can't talk today. So that was the brown. And now I'm going to do this. Looks like a reddish pinkish one. Let's do this hand. I haven't used this hand yet. So here's the... Ooh, okay, so it's like a purple almost. So there's that one right there. I don't know how well you guys can see that. And then the sparkly one here. Get just a little bit more on there for you. She's subtle, but she is here. That one right there. Like I said, subtle, but there. So those were kind of like the reddish purple pink ones. They look red, but I believe they're going for like a purple. And then we have like this white or brown one. So here's the brown. So there's that one. And then going for white here. Sparkly one. So she's almost skin toned color for me. I'm not sure well you guys can see it. It's right there. But I'll put some on my finger and show you. That's her right there. You can definitely see it better on my finger than you can there. But yeah, those are the colors. I kind of like where the purple and sparkly one was going, so I think we're going to go ahead with the purple one today. Yeah, we'll do that one. Sorry, I was just deciding in my head what I wanted to go with, but I think we'll do that today. So I'm going to set these off to the side. Now we are going to go in with our e.l.f. eyeshadow brush. This is cute. This is cute. Add to my wonderful collection here. If you guys see my last video, I did kind of a little collection on how many brushes I've had, and it's kind of a lot. But hey, you can always use more. I'm using my little mirror over here. I think what I'm going to do is go in with this color, like around my eye, and then top it off with this up top, and maybe go in underneath with this shade as well. So let's see here. Can I just say I like the packaging? I think the packaging for this is adorable. It looks like little candy canes. So there's that. And I like it so far. Alright, so there's that one. It's a little bit dark, but definitely very pretty. Go with our other side here, like so. About one more time with that. So there's that, and now I'm going to switch brushes here real quick because I'm going to go in with the sparkly shade, this one right here. And for that I'm going to use my Moda brushes here. Let's see here. I think for that I am going to go with my let's try a shader and see how that goes, and then I'm going to use my detail brush for underneath the eye today. Moda brushes are probably another one of my favorites just because they have a variety of different brushes for different things. So let's see here. Yes, shader, make sure I've got the right one. Don't know how well you guys can see that on there, but it is sparkly. I think they go really good together. I think it's pretty. I am going to do a little bit of cleanup though after I'm done doing this, guys, so I know it looks like but I promise it's going to look better when I'm done with the cleanup. And that's what we're doing here. Alright, so this is what's happening here. Now I am going to take these eye tape off. We're done there. There's that. See how nicely that tape helps? I like it. Obviously I gotta clean up a little bit around the eyes. It's a little bit darker, but than what I'm used to. I like usually the brighter colors. But I thought this was just so pretty that I had to try. For my under eye, before we do cleanup, I am going to go in with my Moda detail brush. And I think what I'm going to do is just this color again. So this one on this side. I like how they give you two shades in like one and they just kind of split it down the middle. I feel like that's nice. They're travel size, which is great. Very pigmented. The sparkly ones you can't, like the shimmer shades, you can't really see too terribly well. But I feel like if you move just the right time, you can see them really well. So all in all, not bad there. Going just a little bit for my under eye. I don't want to go too heavy, but I did. Alright, so I look like a raccoon, but I'm going to clean this up and it's not going to be too bad after I'm done. And just realized I had some foundation there. How long has that been there? Sorry about that, guys. I shouldn't say foundation, I should call it BB cream. So there's underneath the eyes. It's kind of scary looking and I look like a raccoon. But I'm going to clean this up to make it hopefully not look like a raccoon. Raccoons are adorable though. Just throwing that out there. Make sure that's tight. So yeah, you get this one, and this one. So 3 little eyeshadows plus a brush. All in all, I like it. I would recommend it, especially since it was only, I believe, $5 at Target. I mean, you get all that for $5. I think that's pretty amazing. So yes, I do recommend this product. I give it a 2 thumbs up if I had use of my other thumb right now. we're not done yet though. We gotta go in with some lipstick, but let me just clean this up a little bit because it's bothering me with my Q-tips. Those of you that don't know the Q-tip trick out there, you just, and what I like to do is just a little like this. Oh, just a little bit of cleanup for underneath the eyes. That way it doesn't look too terrible. Ooh. Oh, I still need to clean up the underneath. It's bothering me. Okay, I don't think that is too terrible. It's a little bit darker than what I'm used to, and I think that's why it is throwing me off a little bit. But all in all, not too bad. So now I'm going to try out, I don't have a full collection of these, but my aunt gave me some of her little lipsticks. This is a company called Academy of Color Liquid Matinee Liquid Lipstick. And I got one in, they don't have names, but just like a red one and a pink one. I'm trying to think. Let's see how I feel about the red one once it's on. I'm just trying to think of what would go good with this eyeshadow. Okay, so they're cute. These are travel size too, so those are awesome. Okay, so it's almost like an orange, and that's not a problem. I like that color too. Kind of like a red orange, I guess. Oh, somebody's digging me. Alright, so I don't hate it, but I feel like with this eyeshadow that I'm currently wearing, maybe not. I think I'm going to actually take it off. It is a good lipstick, just maybe not with this eye color, and maybe try out the pink and see how I feel about that. Let me just take this off real quick. It comes off real nice though. Like I said, nothing wrong with the color, just probably did not match the eyeshadow too well. Alright. I think that's pretty much well off, so let's go ahead and try the pink one and see how I'm feeling about that one. Can I just say that these are super pigmented in color? My lips are super dry too, so that's a problem, but there's this. I feel like this brings out almost a softness to the look compared to the eyes. So I think we're gonna go with this pink one today. I do like them both. They're really cute. I just feel like that orange one, which I thought was red, but that orange might be a little too orangish for that, if that makes sense. I feel like if it were red, it'd be a little bit different, but I'm just cleaning up here just slightly. Alright, so here it is. Last but not least, we gotta do our setting spray. And for that, I like using my Maybelline's New York Lasting Fix. This says up to 16-hour wear with a matte finish. Or matte finish, excuse me. Shake it a little bit. Let's put that back in here. Alright, guys, this is today's look. Not bad. I do recommend the eyeshadow a lot. I do like it that you can only get it, or it's only $5. You get, well, technically you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different eyeshadows, and they look like little candy canes for the season. That's really cute. I'm sure all you guys can see those. There's that one. There's that. And then it comes with a brush. And it's a really nice brush too. But anyway, yes, I do highly recommend this product. This is no way sponsored or anything. This is just me having fun, and I purchased this myself. If you guys like to see future uploads of me, please subscribe if you haven't already, and like, comment, share. I love having, or doing this gosh, can't talk to you today. I love doing this. I think this is so much fun. I really enjoy it. So anyways, I will see you guys later, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. As soon as I get this button here. Bye.